welcome to my channel. It's been a few days since I've been on here, and I'm not sure I'm going to post this video today. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've actually started out filming the past 2 days in a row a video and ended up just deleting my content that I was filming throughout the day, and feeling a little frustrated, a little bit frustrated is a good word. People are always going to nitpick every single thing you do in life, and I know that. It seems that everything I go to do on my channel here gets picked apart. I'm just sharing my journey. Y'all, my body has been completely healed of so many different things because of how I have changed my way of eating, and I just want to share that. I want to share my journey with people, and I've had so many people say that they've received help from my videos, just little tips and tidbits of things that I have done. They have tried and they're feeling great too. And that's what it's all about, just sharing my journey. I've never once said, you need to do this, you have to do this. If you want to sign up with me to do coaching, then I can make suggestions to you as to what my opinion is on what you should do. But this channel is purely for sharing just my health journey. And I will tell you, every time I do anything, whether it is carnivore or adding a few vegetables into my diet, or eating a little bit more vegetables, or doing intermittent fasting, or doing a 24-hour fast. And what was the other thing? The other day, I talked about how I am watching the amount of food that I'm putting in my mouth. I'm trying not to overeat. I'm not counting calories. I'm not tracking all of those things, but I am weighing out my foods and watching my serving sizes because I want to lose some more weight. And guess what? The past 3 weeks, I have lost 3.5 pounds. 3.5 pounds. That's a lot to me. And what I'm doing is working for me. And I share what works for me, just like all the other YouTubers out there. They share their journeys. They share things that work for them and document it. And maybe it'll help someone, you know. I'm not a doctor and I'm not a nutritionist. And I'm not saying you have to eat carnivore to survive. You have to eat vegetarian to survive. You have to eat. I'm not telling anybody any diet that they should eat. I do suggest that people go back to a real food diet, just a whole real food diet. It will heal your body. If you eliminate highly processed foods, your body will change. Your health will improve. If you go back to whole, one ingredient, God-given foods, meat, vegetables, fruit, whatever you choose in those food groups, your body's going to improve when you get rid of highly processed food. And that's just facts. Over the past few days, I've had some comments about that I shouldn't be counting calories. Calories don't matter. You can overeat food. You can overeat carnivore. You can overeat any kind of food and gain weight. So all I'm doing is backing off on the amount of food, mostly the cheese, the heavy cream. What else have I cut back on? I've just cut back on a few foods that are higher in calories and fat, and I'm trying to stick with some leaner things, and I feel so satiated. I'm not hungry. I feel great. I don't feel any different than when I was eating more. Like I don't feel any worse than when I was eating more calories. Just so many people want to give their opinions and tell you that you're doing it wrong. And I've been getting a lot of that lately, and I get kind of tired of it. And sometimes I think about, should I just keep doing this, or should I just throw in the towel, honestly? And then I get an email or a message from someone that their life is changing, their health is changing, because they're just trying some of the tips that I share. And then that spurs me on and makes me want to keep going, because I really, really passionately, truly want to help people out. I want to help people with their health and know that you can heal your body with food. You can get off of medications just by eliminating foods. And, you know, I don't know, kind of at a crossroads right now. But my mama is here. She's never been here to the lake, and we are having a fantastic time. We had such a fun day yesterday, and today is going to be spa day. I'm going to cut her hair and set her hair, and I'm going to give her a manicure and a pedicure, and I'm going to pierce her ears. And we're just going to have a fun day, and I'm not going to film it because I don't want my mom to be subjected to negative comments. You know, my mom is 86 years old almost. In November, she's going to be 86. And my mom has a lot of health issues. And it's shown me, her being here, that I really need to increase my workouts and make sure that I'm physically strong as I age, and I prioritize protein and I keep staying healthy, because she has a hard time just getting around. And I'm not going to subject her to any kind of negative comments. And it's a shame, because I really wanted to, you know, share that, but I'm not going to. And I think that the family too, I've shared my family, and I've had negative comments about my family, sharing my family on here, and it's really sad. It's really, really sad that you can get so many cruel people. They're so quick to judge and quick to give you their opinion and tell you you're doing it wrong. That's what mostly people do for me on my channel, that I'm doing it wrong. And I'm feeling awesome, you guys. Like, I go by my body, not by what people are telling me that I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing something right because I feel incredible. And you know, I show people that I'm going to start working out. I'm doing it wrong. You know, it's so hard to want to be public, to share your story, to help people, but then you get these other people that come to try to destroy you and make you stop what you're doing because they don't like what you're doing. I heard a quote the other day that your success highlights other people's lack thereof, and they don't like it when you're succeeding. They don't like it that you're getting healthier. They don't like it that you're losing weight. They don't like it that you're achieving your goals, and it highlights that they are not. And a lot of people will say negative things to you because of that in life in general, not just here on YouTube in the comments. So I've really been thinking about that. I've been thinking about a lot of things over the past couple of days, just some changes that may or may not occur here on my channel. I know I like being personal with my life, and I like sharing a lot of different aspects of my life. I'm just that way. I'm just an open person, and I like being open with those around me. And I sometimes make the mistake on here of feeling too close to people, and I have to be careful because I can get hurt. And so just been pondering some things over the past couple of days. But I know one thing's for sure. My mom being here has been an absolute joy. Like I said, she's never been up here before. She hasn't been able to be up here before just because of different circumstances in life. I won't go into all of that, but she has finally got a chance to be here, and we are having so much fun. So today is going to be a spa day, but I will be checking in to show you my meals throughout the day, because I know that is one of the main reasons why people follow me. They want to see what I'm eating and my foods, my recipes, and all of that. Yesterday we had a really great dinner. Ed grilled some chicken, and it was so amazing. It was so juicy and delicious. And then we had a beautiful salad. And then guess what I had? I'm probably going to get some really big negative comments here. But my mom wanted some fresh corn on the cob. So we went to the grocery store and I bought 3 ears of corn. And I had my first corn on the cob in 4 years. And it was so good. I had butter on it and salt, and I really enjoyed it. It was super fresh. Just wanted to enjoy that with her. And it was great. I didn't have any adverse effects from it. I had a lot of activity yesterday. I paddleboarded. I showed my mom how I paddleboard. So I'm not worried that I had an ear of corn yesterday. I'm living life. I'm having fun and staying healthy, making those healthy choices, and enjoying my family to the fullest. So I'm going to go ahead and get going for my mom. I got to get her set up for her spa day. And I'm having coffee right now. It's almost gone. This is my second cup of coffee. And I had a little bit of half and half in this coffee this morning. And that is it. So I will be back when we have our first meal. All right, it is 2:30 and I'm in the bathroom. It's kind of echoey. Breakfast was great. I'm going to show you a picture of our breakfast. Ed made us some ham and cheese omelet with green pepper and onion. So good. My mom was just in awe of Ed's omelets. And I said, Mom, you don't even know. Ed is the omelet king. My mom kept saying, Ed, I fed you for years when you and Paula were dating and young and married. And now it's time to turn the tables around. And so it was funny. But I just got done cutting her hair, curling her hair, teasing it up, getting it all in place, pierced her ears. And what else did we do? We did a manicure and a pedicure. And I've just had water since I had breakfast. I don't know if I mentioned, it is 2:30. I'm going to make myself an iced coffee. I have some cold brew coffee in the refrigerator. I'm going to have that with a little bit of a half and half with some ice and maybe some stevia drops. We're going to make tacos tonight, and I'm going to make a delicious taco salad for myself. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, for dinner, we are doing tacos. Ed and my mom are going to have tacos on low-carb tortillas, and I'm going to make a lovely taco salad. Look at these beautiful bowls. I have some romaine lettuce in here, and I'm just going to put my taco meat, and I have some cheese and some salsa, sour cream, guacamole. I'm going to put all on top. So once I get that salad all thrown together, I will show you what it looks like. Can't wait. All right, look at that. So I've got some taco meat on here, some green pepper and onion that Ed griddled too. He griddled the taco meat on the griddle outside, and he griddled up some onions and green peppers. And then I'm going to put a dollop of daisy. Do a little dollop of daisy sour cream right on top there. And hold on, I gotta put the phone down. Hold the phone. All right, this is my taco salad, and I'm so excited to have this for my dinner tonight. I added a little spoon of guacamole, some sour cream, some salsa, and it looks delicious. So we're going to go ahead and eat our dinner. And it is almost 6 o'clock. So I am going to be done eating for the day. I probably will just have my sparkling water with some apple cider vinegar. And that's going to be it for the rest of the evening. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video now. Say hi, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe and give us a thumbs up. We'll see you soon. God bless.